They don't quite mind that very much as we come to you live from Gahunje.
It's in 3:30, 3:40, and that's what South Africa have done brilliantly well. So often through this tournament, the game has been done by then anyway.
World and the ODI rankings, but we saw Quinton de Kock.
2 games played here so far, side by Klaassen and Miller. Kumar Dharmasena, vastly experienced, 102 in that game in Bangalore, Indian side in 2020.
Tell you what, Manus Labuschagne the other night, and it's time for that to change, I feel.
Saying, right, who are my 2 premier bowlers? Well, that'll help.
No movement whatsoever, no big foot stride. So 300s this year so far.
And bigs the gap again.
Not overly straight. So AB out.
That is even
that's nicely bowled, and he's the back leg to get the elevation, and it's kind of a token, put them in for a short period of time.
Now he finds the gap.
It's gone away, but that's a fortunate one. Opens the face, but
trying to bring the ball back into Bavumri's. Whips that bottom hand through and finds the gap. Yeah, he's been very good, hasn't he, with bat and ball. Healthy edge and coming forward, always hard to do that.
So Bavuma gone for 24, it's 38 for 1. This World Cup, 220 runs to his name.
Dangerous.
Nicely played.
In fact, it was a cutter, looked like some sort of off-cutter. Quinton de Kock on strike, now the left-hander, likes to slog sweep. Boundary.
Yes, Mitchie. Beautiful, buddy.
To do so, but an important partnership.
So that little bracket, there was a question mark. Ground fielding's been good proceedings here with just singles. How long before they
Scored an ODI ton against New Zealand.
Didn't quite get there. Very good off his own bowling as well, Mitchell Santner. The right-hander to potentially Santner.
Very unusual that he's, and what makes him the player he is, of course.
makes the oppositions change their tactics.
Oh, Tim Southey has been met.
The quest for many fielders in the deep. There's a couple back there to try and protect. Slower than that.
Well, there's nothing circumspect about that. The World Cup match.
The way he would play in times past, where he'd come out and be.
Well, I think that you need to get into him.
In no man's land. Phillips into the attack, pace off from both ends. He's aggressive against him.
Lovely touch.
Inside, where they just. Nice shot that from Van der Dus. He's done it brilliantly.
That is eased.
Sanders being slow, that's just 77.
Been successful. Many reaching out to try.
He's been a real star. Oh, my goodness me.
That's a gift.
He's out, and they've all got their hearts in them.
De Kock gives himself some room.
We'll be looking for that.
As it comes to him, it's quite regular.
Van der Dus, and something he definitely won't want to continue, but that's beautifully played.
Good point, trying to save one. The outside.
Up with a certain rate.
Yes, thank you. I can see.
Excited, you're dancing. Well, 117 for 1 from 24. Santner might was a pedigreed spin ball. More like that is what South Africa was. Not too different in trajectory. But the intent was shown.
Deliveries, leg cutters in particular.
Back leg. And Neesham's done pretty well. Introduced.
I think he's...
And whether it is really good bowling. It's at pass point, it goes for 4. Hide the line. Not a whole lot of danger with it. The ball before, it's high on the bat. Billy has walked in.
That's a good shot.
He holds the ball back, but he's read the quicker one and played it beautifully.
New Zealand, he does.
Just
Not one of New Zealand's top.
Extra squad member around.
I might say it was a drop catch. It came back at a fairly decent rate of knots. Heaves it through.
Good wicket. Now with the back closing in it.
I think they've done well here since the injury.
Goes big. Goes big. Is he signing off in style?
To head towards squarer was the quicker delivery. Came on thinking who will be next. Will it be Markham or do they go to Clark?
More.
The off cutter, he picks it and just smashes it.
It's absolutely fantastic.
And it's outside the off stump, and that's easy pickings.
That's a good shot. Quite the combo. Out. Finally get rid.
And all he does is pick out Phillips, and Phillips ain't going to be dropped.
Clarson's still sitting wait, and
I think the scary thing about this, if you look through their batting lineup,
Aiden. Good hit. Really good hit.
if I was New Zealand, I'd think about actually bowling out onto the wide line, even with the short boundary.
And up.
It's maybe even 5 yards inside the boundary. It's not a long down, but he's knocked it over the rope for 6.
There you go.
Has to bowl wide now.
That is a biggie.
Again, but it's only just on sort of fifth stump line.
Oh, he goes over mid-off instead.
The width he was after, right in the middle of the bat, clean.
Oh, that's long as well. That's 6. It's deep in the crease, and it's the shorter side. Thigh area.
Knew the guy was up there, knew he just had to get something.
Oh, he just drifted. It's just lost the line a touch. Warming up. Bowled in. Good job, Tim Southey.
There it is, that off cutter.
If they can manage 1000 in this World Cup. Oh, Miller. Oh, he
I understand what you're saying, it's right.
wanted them to do.
Delivery. About 6 ball bounce of the ball before to David Miller, 107 kilometres.
Oh, dear. What a way. So disappointed with this, Trent Bolt. No changes. 3 back leg side are behind.
But it got away from him. Landed on.
Now. Miller!
okay, fielder has taken the catch first and left the ball.
Bit of a delay, but we get there in the end. And he will face the remaining. And he smacked it for 6. Would you believe it? 57.